Short answer, no. CM Punk will never main event a WrestleMania. No. Wait. Hold on. No, I'm kidding. No, stop. I'm kidding. Don't click off just yet. Let's start this the proper way. CM Punk is, of course, one of the most polarizing figures in all of WWE history. He built a cult-like fan base that continued to follow him and support his story even in the years of absence. But sadly, he has somehow never even main evented a WrestleMania before. He has gotten close on a number of occasions, such as in 2012 and in 2013, and of course this year, but has never been able to get that marquee match. In today's video, we answer the simple question that everybody has been asking. Will CM Punk ever main event a WrestleMania? Now that is how you start off a video, huh? Real quick, if you hear some noise in the background such as rain and thunder, I do apologize. As I'm recording this, it is raining. I will try to cancel out the noise as much as possible, but I do apologize if you hear it. Let's get started. We'll start off by looking at both sides of the argument before we reach a natural conclusion. The first side of the argument is, yes, he will be able to main event at WrestleMania. The reason being this time because of the man on top and the man in charge of creative. Now more than ever, he seems very close to one day headlining a WrestleMania. It seemed as though he would finally do it this year, against Seth Rollins when he challenged for the WWE World Heavyweight title, and he would main event night one of this year's event. But because he got injured in the Rumble match, that ever-chasing dream is still yet to become a reality. It does seem like WWE want to keep him happy, so if they want to keep him happy and they want to keep him on the roster, then when he eventually does come back from injury, it seems likely that they will maybe give him that main event spot, that he will probably headline next year's show or maybe the year after that. But I think the sooner the better, because he is rapidly aging and he's not going to get any better in the ring. I think that CM Punk, if he is to main event WrestleMania, should do it sometime next year, not even the year after, not the year after that. It has to be as soon as possible. And he honestly did seem like he was gonna main event this year, but we all know what happened, so we move to the second part of the argument. The other side of the argument is no, he will never be able to main event a show of shows in his entire career. It legitimately looked like this year was the final chance that he ever had to main event the grandest stage. But because he got injured, it doesn't seem like that is ever even going to happen anymore, sadly. You could also make the argument that this was the only time that he was actually considered to finally main event the show of shows because of the plans that WWE had for him. The plans that they had for him to face Seth Rollins in the main event of night one for the WWE World Heavyweight title. That would have been an interesting story about how both CM Punk and Seth Rollins got their main event spots against each other, even though they don't like each other. Anyways, he was set to face Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight title. Whether he was going to win the title or not is still up for debate, but injury that he suffered at the Royal Rumble ruined that. But when he eventually does come back from injury, those plans will change. They will definitely change. And the main event spot might go along with it. The fact that he was injured just a few weeks before the show that he might actually main event is actually a sign, or it might be a sign, that he was never meant to be in that position in the first place. This is honestly quite a sad situation to talk about, because this injury will mean that the cult of personality leader will have to wait even longer for his WrestleMania spot, if he ever even gets it at all. Punk has been pretty vocal on and off camera about how his one and only true dream left in the WWE is to finally headline the biggest wrestling show of the year, and something keeps getting in his way. It keeps on getting stolen from him over and over and over again. There have been 3 separate occasions that this has happened. In 2012, it was The Rock, when it was Rocky vs. Cena once in a lifetime match. But in all fairness, the Rock and Cena match was made long before CM Punk took the company by storm in 2012. Long before he had been the WWE champion, and long before he was even considered to be in that spot. And Cena versus Rock did have a year-long build, so you can kind of understand where WWE were coming from with this one, so I don't blame them. But the second time it was stolen from him was in 2013, the following year, by Dwayne Johnson. 2 separate people. This time it was for Cena versus Rock 2 at Mania 29, since the previous year was such a success with their initial match. But the problem with this one is that Punk had previously held the WWE title for 434 days, meaning that he had carried the company for over a year and a half, being the WWE champion, telling compelling stories, having amazing matches against the likes of John Cena, Daniel Bryan, Dolph Ziggler, Chris Jericho. So you would think that they would at least reward him by making it a triple threat in the main event of Mania, having Punk as the champion and Rock and Cena to be in the match. That way you can have Cena and Rock in the same match on the same show, and then you can still give Punk his main event and give off that championship win to Cena if that's what you really want. But they instead had Punk go for The Undertaker in a match that was a match of the night and also match of the year contender, as Cena and Rock 2 flopped on that very same night. And you know what made it worse? What made it worse is that Vince later came to Punk and agreed that he should have main evented because that was the best match on the card. And finally, in 2024, this one was out of the WWE's hands, so I don't blame them for this one because it was an injury. But I'm low-key starting to believe that Punk might be cursed right now. It seems as though every single time that he knocks on the door of the WrestleMania main event home, it completely changes homes and locations and lets someone else in when they knock. Like, bro, why are you letting Hulk Hogan in 8 times? I don't understand. It always seems to be something when it comes to Punk's main event spot. There's always something going on. Hey, yo, real quick, I once saw this post on social media a while back about the only way to fix the whole Rocky, Cody, and Reigns situation is to have Reigns defend his title in the main event of night 1 against The Rock, retain the championship, and then defend that very same title in the main event of night 2 against Cody, and obviously give the title to Cody, and then Cody finishes the story. Imagine WWE actually went with that plan and Punk didn't get injured. Just think about it for a second. Think about a world WWE decided to go with that plan and CM Punk doesn't get injured. What an interesting story that would have told. That would have blown social media up about how CM Punk's WrestleMania title match has been stolen by The Rock 3 times over the past decade. Wow. Anyways, that's my thought on the whole topic. I know I'm a bit late to the party since Punk announced that he was injured a while back, but this is a topic that I've been interested in for a while and that I've wanted to make a video on for a while, but I kept on holding it back. I kept on delaying it for whatever reason, and I don't know why, man. As for the conclusion that I have with the whole will CM Punk main event or will he not main event, it's really up to what you think. I personally think as a CM Punk fan that he will main event WrestleMania one day. WWE just need to give him that chance, just need to give him that opportunity. But please, whatever you think, comment down below whether you think he is going to main event WrestleMania, whether he's never going to main event WrestleMania, and why do you think that. While you're down there, don't forget to like, sub if you will, post notification button, you know, all that shit. New video dropping on Friday. I drop a video every single Friday as usual. Please don't. So you can expect a video every single Friday from me if you do sub. And don't forget to take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, eat clean. Don't forget to watch WrestleMania as well. And yeah, peace.